Good morning. It is Sunday, May 26th. We're getting ready to head down to Wichita.
One, two, three.
But as you saw, our house is a big hot mess right now. Because as soon as we got here, it started raining. But we're gonna go to Wichita, go to Menards, Michael's. Anywhere else you wanna go? Just those two places? But we first gotta get coffee, so. Just so you guys know, I'm here by my planner. So if you follow me on Instagram, you're gonna know if I choose option A or option B. I'm not even sure which one I'm gonna try yet. So one's a big and one's a classic, so. All right, so I got my planner. I just felt like the big one was still way too big, so I ended up going with option B. If you were wondering on Instagram, this is what I picked. So, yeah, I think they're really big and light.
LED.
So we're heading back home. We got Rudy's car. So I don't know. I don't know if I told you guys. Rudy parked over at he stayed at the DoubleTree when he was getting ready to leave because he flew out of Wichita, but we don't live in Wichita. So he stayed at the DoubleTree and he left his car there because they told him, yeah, it's fine. You can leave your car because we don't do So he was like, okay, cool. I'll save me $100-something instead of leaving it at the airport. So we went and picked that up this morning, and then we went to Michael's, and then we left it at Michael's while we drove around and got all the rest of the stuff. So, but I didn't get to talk to you guys a whole bunch today. So at Michael's, it was funny because the planners are supposed to be out. They were supposed to be out on Friday. So that's what they were supposed to be out on. Their display was there, but there was no happy planners. So I went and asked them, and she was like, yeah, they won't be out until tomorrow. And I go, well, I don't live in Wichita, so I'm not driving back, and we don't have a Michael's. So I can purposely drive all the way to this store because it said online you guys had them in stock. She said, yeah, they are, but we just don't have them out. Okay, can you go get me them? If I tell you which ones I want? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, no, I don't know. I'm going between two planners, so I don't know which one I want. So if you can do that for me, that'd be really nice. She was like, yeah, we can. She was like, you can tell she really didn't want to do it, but she was like, yeah, I guess we can do that. So it caused them to have to put up the display anyways because that's what they had to get all the boxes out and look through the boxes to find the ones I was looking for. So I was choosing between the two. One was a big, one was a classic, as I talked about. The big, I don't know. I wanted to try the big this time because I thought it'd be better to have all that stuff in it. It's too big. I'm not going to carry that thing around. It's just so big. So I did end up getting the classic. It was the one I really did like anyways. And Rudy even said, he was like, I think that one's more you than the other one. I really did like the rings on that one too, because on the one that I got, because they're like a dark teal, and they're really nice. So, I don't know. So that's the one I got. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing once I get the office set up, our house is a hot mess, as you guys know. Once we get it set up, I'm gonna try to work on that some tomorrow, I think, and like get stuff unpacked and everything, and get my office sort of set up as best as I can. But I eventually what we'll like to do, I'm gonna do a flip through of the planner so you guys can see it and everything, just as a thing, like maybe kind of talk about how I'm gonna set it up or whatever. But I don't know how I'm gonna set it up because I don't know how this school is gonna be doing things out here, so I don't know. Then we went to Panera, Panera, it was really good. And then we went to Menards, and that's where we just spent like forever at, is at Menards. And if you guys know what Menards is like a Home Depot or a Lowe's type of thing. And we spent forever there. We were there for like almost 2 hours, but we got a lot of stuff that we were needing. But like one of the big things that we're looking for is black handles, like doorknobs, not handles, black doorknobs. We did end up getting black like hinges for the doors, and because I think we're trying to do all black, like the black handles, black hinges, black pull knobs, like everything's gonna be in the black instead of being like chrome that we had before. Or not chrome, we didn't have chrome, we had brushed nickel last time, that's what it was. So we don't know, we just kind of like, we love the look of the black, and it just looks really nice. So I think that's what we're gonna end up going with. But our issue is that there's not a lot of black, so we're having to like really look for them. And we were gonna get the knobs for both of the doors inside the bedroom, I think. Actually, we were gonna try to get all of the knobs at one time, but they didn't have them in black. They had them in the oil rub bronze or antique bronze or whatever it's called, which looks almost black, but it has like a little bit of copper like kind of look to it, that bronze look. So we were kind of like, I'm not really sure if that's what we're gonna like. So we decided not to go get those right then. We're gonna keep looking. We're looking for a doggy door. We're not able to get a doggy door because they didn't have it at Menards, the ones that we're looking for. We're looking for the one that goes like in the slidey doors. 5 o'clock now though, and I'm exhausted. So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. But we have a long way back home. It's like an hour to get home, so I'm gonna focus on driving. I'm on the turnpike right now. So it's been raining like crazy. Oh, I didn't get to tell you guys this. Okay, so it's been raining so much that there are basically lakes in areas where there's not normally a lake, and so our basement ended up flooding. So I haven't talked to you guys about that. That actually happened like 2 weeks ago. So Rudy had to rip out all the carpet and everything, so it didn't mold and everything. We got it all cleaned up. And we've been watching to see where it's coming in at. We think we figured it out. It was on the opposite side of where they fixed at. So we're gonna try to get that. We'll get that repaired. But the crazy thing is, like, one of his friends, his boss actually that he works for, which is one of our friends that he went to high school with and everything. But he's been ended up flooding the other day, like a week ago too, or it got water. I don't know if it flooded. It got water in it. But it's just the water. It's just we have so much rain. It's like it's just nonstop. It's crazy, and it's funny to go from Roswell, that's a desert with no rain, to tons of rain. And Rudy's like telling me, you need to because I couldn't figure out how to use my windshield wipers on my car because I don't use them a lot, and I'm so used to my old one. Like my other two cars I had was a Chevy and a Ford, and it's like you just turn the knob and they turned on, like, and you had your low, medium, and high type thing. Well, this one here doesn't do that, and so you have to push it down. But if you turn it, it turns on the back windshield wiper, and so I'm always like, I don't know what I'm doing. And he's like, you better figure this out because we have a lot of rain here. I was like, I know, it's because I don't use it at all in Roswell. Like last night we were trying to unload the car and it was raining, or unload the truck. We even tried to unload the car. We didn't get the couch out of the car or the truck because it was just continually raining, and we really need to move it and like go through the front door because it's easier to get in than trying to go, because what we did was we backed it up to the garage, and we were going through the garage, through the dining room and kitchen, and then dropping stuff off, which we just ended up dropping it anywhere because it was like 8 o'clock at night. I'm just like, I'm tired and I don't care. So we need to sort through like so much stuff. It's a mess. And then like said that was supposed to go out to the I'm talking so much, I'm sorry. So that was supposed to go down to the basement. Can I go to the basement right now until we get that part situated? We knew it was a fixer-upper. That was the reason we did it, because we wanted to fix it. We like fixing it. We like doing this stuff. So I don't like the water issues. But it's funny because our old house had tons of water issues. The water pipes used to, we replaced almost all of the pipes in that entire house because we constantly got water leaks all the time. So this one here is like water coming from the outside into our basement. So it's like, but whatever, you know, it's all good. We'll get to redo the basement the way we want it done, because it was kind of ugly. And we were going to rip out the flooring anyway, so we went ahead and ripped it out just now. And this way we can see. We're going to put down vinyl flooring so that way, and then I guess we have to put, Rudy has it all figured out. We have to put this certain kind of underlayment down and then like a protective layer so we don't get mold. I'm going to focus on driving though, and yeah, and I'm hungry. It is now Monday. Rudy and I are getting ready to go down to drop off the U-Haul truck, and we gotta go do some shopping at Walmart to get some groceries and stuff because we don't have any food. So we're looking for, like, obviously some food. We also need to get a couple things. Still looking for black handles or something, or black knobs, doorknobs. I don't think Walmart's gonna have them. I also looking for a trash can. That was another thing. I need to put that on my list. We need a trash can for the bathroom. Because we got rid of the old one because I didn't like it. Because it was like this cheap one that I got at like Home Depot several years ago. And it rusted, like, even though I think it was supposed to be steel too or something. But it rusted because it was like a can and it had a lid. So, but the top of it rusted. So we threw it away. So we need to buy a new one. But
2, 3.